Aloha, this is Jonathan, and I recently was gifted by the lovely Michel, who got me the Pam's Delight. She also gifted me this Cosmic Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. And it's a mini, but I wanted to go through it because I couldn't find any videos on YouTube for it. So the Cosmic Rider-Waite Smith Tarot, a darker, cosmic, and reimagined version of the artwork of Pamela Coleman Smith for the original 1910 Rider-Waite Tarot. Some images have been altered to reflect the creator of the deck's own interpretations of the cards. The backgrounds and settings may have changed. However, I have tried as much as possible to stay true to the original main images. Each deck is made by hand and painstakingly trimmed, cut, and edged personally. Does not include an instruction manual. However, any guide for the Rider-Waite Tarot will work for interpreting the cards. 78 card tarot deck, 22 major, 36 minor, handcrafted and graphic art by Awen Flowing Spirit. It's Awen Flowing Spirit if you are interested and want to look. Oh, there's the email and website. So I believe this is from an Etsy shop. Kind of a flimsy paper box, but that's okay. I do appreciate that it has one of those, oops, I'm dropping everything out of there. It is got one of those cloth lift outs. Of course, that wasn't exactly very graceful, now was it? Again, it's a little bit of a flimsy box, but it should hold together well enough. And I believe I have a bag I can put it in. The cardstock, though, this is the backs. And the edging has already been, it comes edged in black. And the cardstock itself is really nice, thick cardstock. So here we have the Fool with the galaxy behind. So it is definitely much smaller than a traditional tarot card, but it's borderless, and the imagery is amazing. Oh, look. The magician has deer horns, and it looks like he's standing in a stone circle. You get the lilies and the roses, though. That's pretty cool. Here we have the High Priestess, looking more like a traditional Celtic priestess. Got the dark and the light pillars, so they look like raw rock with just some knotwork in them. And she's got, the sacred flame burning next to her. Looks like she's got a book of shadows instead of a scroll. Here we have the Empress. The wheat kind of got covered up by the title here. It looks like Pamela's Coleman Smith is still, her signature is there glowing. Here we have the Emperor with the universe behind. Again, you get Pixie's signature glowing there in the corner. Very intriguing take on the images. The Hierophant, with just an empty star field behind. The Lovers. Chariot. The driver is glowing. Here we have Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. I love that they're all reading a book. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. It's interesting having a crown just floating there next to them. The Devil. The star is glowing. Actually, there's fire down here instead of just his tail burning. That's intriguing. Here we have the Tower. Looks like it got taken up by a meteor, maybe? The Star. The stars are just globes instead of like 7-pointed like I'm used to. The Moon is actually the moon. The crayfish or lobster is there, but barely visible. Here we have the sun. And it's a face superimposed on the sun. An actual image of the sun, it looks like. Huh. I think this person might not have known about the red feather because I don't see a feather in the child's hair. Here we have Judgment. And the World. Huh. They put Pixie's signature right over the lion's face. Go into the wands. I'm guessing they're going to have that starry field in the background. Very intriguing deck for sure. I mean, I can see where Pixie's art is there, but it's also different at the same time. I'm not sure how much I like this dark background, kind of. I mean, in some ways it makes the art pop a little more, but makes the deck a lot darker. Here you see the two different shoes. You don't really see any mountains there. Just the nebula behind the guy. And they're like meteors going through the star system, although you do see a little house there still. And looks like there's actual planets or suns forming in the nebula. That's interesting. We have the page. I guess those planety thing or star forming, the stars that are forming, excuse me, are in all those backgrounds. It's just a repeated background, I guess. I'm just gonna be quiet now and just kind of go through them, because like I said, if you know the Rider-Waite Smith, it's pretty much that, just with that starry background. Well, it looks like it's a different image for the cups. Is that a planet? Maybe it's just that other image blown up and turned blue. Well, kind of disappointing that part of that cup got cut off. Again, part of the cup got cut off. But I mean, I guess if you're trying to make it borderless and shrink it at the same time, it's kind of what you have to sacrifice. The swords, and again the background has been changed, but will probably repeat throughout the, okay, maybe not the next one. Very stormy. You can get the lightning bolt going here. Not seeing the stars through that storm. You can see the universe through the wall. Oh, and they cut off the part where you can see Pax. Very intriguing deck for sure. Oh, he almost is non-existent there. It's almost like he's a ghost. He's there, but he fades. That's an interesting take on that. I do like that little touch of the lights on in the castle. Again, the night sky has changed, and it's more of a green color. These cards are really dark. Pentacles being painted black kind of makes them hard to see. Is it black or just dark green? That dark coloration definitely makes the old man pop out a lot more, that's for sure. But then you lose all the detail in the archway and the background there. Now let's see the true test of darkness. You can actually see that gown a lot better. That's interesting. So, I'm gonna go in. There we go. And that's the title card. Cosmic Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. Oh, and there's a better little plug right there. So you got Instagram, email, and Etsy. That is the Cosmic Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. Have you heard of it? Does it intrigue you? Or does it just seem a little too dark for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, since I believe this is the first video on Facebook for this particular deck. I haven't seen any others that unless it was, covered in someone's multi-deck video. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Please click that like and subscribe button if you haven't. And until next time, aloha!